Hi, I'm Louise Cutting from Cutting Line Designs. There are times where a pattern does not have a back neck facing, that you're supposed to kind of tuck the collar up underneath. And that's a little difficult in some fabrics that are dimension. So I'm going to show you how to add a back neck facing to a garment that doesn't have one. Starting out with a jacket pattern that has what is called a cut-on facing, that the front and the facing are connected. The first thing you want to do is measure how wide is this facing, because we need to make the back neck facing the same width. So we're measuring from cutting line to cutting line. At our stitching line, we're approximately 3¼ inches. What you're going to have is the same thing here. You want to measure the same amount from cutting line to a stitching line, and we're going to measure down about 6 inches. What you want to do is make sure when you do this drawing right here, you come straight out before you curve up. Because if you don't, and if you curve this way, you'll have that little heart shape that you used to do in 2nd grade at February. So what we want to do is come straight across, and then we arc up to where we're supposed to be. Now this particular pattern has a center back seam. We want to make sure that we're not putting a center back seam in our facing. So I've cut the facing out. It's exactly the shape we need. It has our seam allowance running across the neck edge. It does not have our seam allowance down the center back, and we arc back up. So this particular facing will get sewn into our front facing when it's time to do our collar, but it also makes a very nice finish across the back. Ready to Wear is making this very deep back neck facing rather than that old-fashioned little short one that I call banana, that because it has a tendency to roll out. This one, being much longer and deeper, can now be stitched to the back of the garment and give some support in the back. But it makes a real pretty clean finish, and if you do have labels, now you have a great big spot to put your label.